So Clownfish TV posted a series of tweets talking about their experience on Facebook today, and yeah, this is just like Facebook. Basically, what they're talking about here is spending hundreds of dollars a month on advertisement, and despite that, the mob coming after them and them losing monetization on the very thing that they're paying for advertisement for. I mean, can you imagine that? Can you imagine any other types of outlets doing these things and doing it with impunity? But hey, Facebook, they can do anything they want, right? This kind of stuff, it's not only annoying, it's criminal in my opinion. They take money from you. They take money for advertisement. You get nothing back. Well, like Clownfish TV is saying in this thread, we're going to go over all of it today too. Yeah, they're not giving any more money. I don't blame people either. People need to go break off into their own thing, start doing more and more on their own, insulate the best they can, because you know what, this stuff, it's not going to stop anytime soon. In fact, it's just getting started. So hey there to you, by the way. Now, Facebook, I'm not a user of Facebook. I tried it out at one time, way back when I had a personal account, because everyone had one. But I tried also to have a brand account. And you know what? I got banned for having one. I never advertised any of my videos. I never actually did anything, calling them drama or whatnot. I would post art and I thanked somebody. I thanked a group, actually, the Resin Bolt Rangers. It was during all of the cancellation of Vic Mignogna. That was his fan group. They had been very nice to quite a few people. They also had been attacked. And well, I thank them for everything they did. Right after that, I got banned. You tell me. Banned for wrong think? Yeah, I think so. So Clownfish TV talks about their experience with wrong think. Here it is. Long and short of it, we're no longer advertising at Facebook. And you know what? Facebook, they couldn't give a crap less, honestly. They're around. They want money, sure. But at the same time, when you look at big tech and big tech strategies, they're out there doing something besides making money. Basically, they're trying to make political statements, and they do that at the detriment of anyone else. But they continue. We spent hundreds of dollars a month currently. That's hundreds of dollars there. And you know what? They don't care. Now, they continue by saying in the past for other websites, we've spent thousands a month. I always wonder, too, does that actually pay off in any way, shape, or form? I've looked at the click-through ratios, and they don't really look impressive to me. But at the same time, maybe they work out for Clownfish TV. Again, that's not the point of it. I'm just curious about that. But a drop in the bucket to them, but they've punished my wife for responding to a blank as the page admin. That's the way that they handle, too. Basically, you have people that will go out, they'll try to either gaslight you, they'll threaten you or on, and yeah, it doesn't matter what you've been doing. It doesn't matter if you're a paying customer, because again, these places, they're not about money. They're about something else, and that something else, it is far, far worse. Didn't even say anything bad, they continue, but she gets punished and he gets off the hook. That, again, that's the normal way. Way to look out for your paying customers and legit victims of harassment, Facebook. Again, Facebook doesn't care if people harass you. I mean, that's the reality of this stuff. Twitter doesn't care. None of these places do. In fact, if you look into the recent insanity with, say, the quartering, what you'll find is there's rules against this type of behavior, but the very people that are supposed to be enforcing those rules, they're part of the lynch mob that's going after creators, because of wrong thing. Isn't that interesting, huh? And then they continue with this, and this statement is very, very true. I mean, after all, look at any business that has been advertising on Facebook, look at the mobs that like to go after them, and look at Facebook's reaction. They don't react on behalf of the business, the place that's spending money there. No, they react on the side of the mob, because all of that noise, apparently, that somehow in some way means something. But continuing, our takeaway, at Facebook will punish you for standing up for yourself against legit harassment, even if you're a paying advertiser with a business account. Nice. And yeah, it shouldn't matter if you're a paying advertiser. It shouldn't matter if you have a business account. What should matter is that people are legitly harassing you. They're trying to destroy your brand and on. But you know what? It doesn't matter. In fact, look at what their reaction to this is. And this just keeps getting better and better. Now, they'll tell you exactly what this is below as well, so I'm going to show you this here. We think pirates and princesses is being targeted as spillover from the quartering being targeted targeted. I truly believe that as well. You're going to see a lot of targeting simply because it's clearly activist types judging by their page likes, and it's been nonstop BS for 2 to 3 days now. DMs, comments, anonymous mails, etc. Cry bullies, but Facebook sides with them. So if you look at this here, again, this is what they're paying for advertisement for. They've paid hundreds of dollars a month. Don't know how long that they've been doing that, but you can see what they've said about that. Page monetization restricted. Your page's ability to earn money is limited because it has monetization issues. So, going out, standing up for yourself, not letting a mob roll over you, what happens is you have your ability to earn money limited. It's practically taken away by this. You've spent money to ensure that that happens. You don't get a refund for it. Yeah, great job there, Facebook. Bravo. Bravo. I hope people share this stuff far and wide, too, because this, man, I am absolutely tired of this kind of trash. Now, what Clownfish TV said about the spillover for the quartering, I agree with to a point. I think that this is connected to it, sure, but at the same time, I think that it's bigger than that. I think that this is a concerted effort to take down people that speak out against the nonsense that we're seeing. And the way that that's done, well, you can see it voiced in places like transparency.tube. Remember, the right buzzwords, the right labels, they make you easy to take down. Some place like Facebook, they'll carry that further and they'll try to take you down. And look at what Clownfish TV is labeled. That's the same thing I got labeled too. They got labeled right and they got labeled anti-woke. Despite the fact that they're not right-wing, they don't vote conservative, they don't have a lot of the thought process there. Myself either. I hate political parties when it gets down to it. But when you look at the way that this sets up, what they want is this overlap because again, this makes it where you can be canceled. They say this overlap here, you have anti-woke with right, that's 20%. You have religious conservative, 15%. QAnon, yeah, you know QAnon, something that will get you canceled outright if you actually have those ideas. 10%. Conspiracy too. Conspiracy is not allowed on this platform at all. They want to overlap that at 38%. Again, that makes you easy to cancel. The same thing happens with anti-woke, only it happens with other labels too. I mean, if you look at this, the 3% overlap that they note, white identitarian. What's crazy is they won't pull this with another label, but hey, they'll pull it with this. They put everybody together. They try to pretend that there's some type of overlap with this tiny, tiny demographic here, while also pretending, hey, it's set up because it's academic, right? But anyway, I thought this was worth bringing up because number one, Clownfish TV, but also the fact that these businesses, and they very much are businesses, they take shareholder money. Yeah, they're not operating as such. They're operating with ideological crutches, pretending that somehow, in some way, that's not going to hurt them. Yeah, people need to learn and they need to learn quickly. But anyhow, let me know what you think about this stuff. Appreciate the heck out of you. Props to Clownfish TV. Check out their channel. Check out what they do. But yeah, appreciate you. You make this stuff work. If you want to check out the channel and help it out, there are links in the description. I'm going to leave it there. Appreciate you. We'll see you soon.